Okay, so we're going to be starting game 2 right now. This is MTGU Fight Club, Rich versus Blades. Rich is playing Team Geist, and Blades is playing Summer Bloom. Every time I say Summer Bloom, I think of that song, Summer Rain. You know what I'm talking about, yeah.
Yeah, you should not bloom into that voice again.
No, I shouldn't. So, anyway, going into sideboarding a little bit, and then right into game 2.
Decisions. I think I got it though. I'm gonna show it just because this is Scotty Mac's deck, and I'm kind of curious to see if he thinks I did it right.
So Heebie Jeebies is asking to show us your sideboard options. We're kind of. Are we going to talk about them now or after?
I think he already knows
Talk
what I'm
about 'em
bringing
now.
in. I think this is pretty.
Yeah,
pretty
I
basic.
think you know. So I guess, but sometimes we don't talk about them till later. So I think we will.
No, I like to talk about them
Dan
beforehand.
Solo once says, is it just the same 2 people that play the whole time? Well, we have 4 people here on Fight Club, and one of us is not a very skilled player. So the other 3, no, whatever.
I was about to agree with you, Rich.
Yeah. So the other 3 take turns battling it out. So today we're it's Blades and Rich playing, and then later on tonight, actually, we're going to be doing something different for our second event.
Doing the
Yeah. Should we talk? Well,
yeah,
anyway.
you can talk about it. It's fine. I think,
Yeah.
but-
So for our at 7:30 we have our podcast stream, and we're going to actually be talking about building a sealed pool, and then tonight afterwards we're going to be actually playing that pool. So join us at 7 for the podcast stream and about 9ish for the games. So go ahead and talk about your sideboard.
So actually, do we even have? Did he put the wear and tears in here? See, I don't know if are the wear and tears really worth it though. Like, I mean, yeah, Emily Vigor is kind of important. That's true. I don't think Damon actually gave me the wear and tears.
I actually only think I have 2 coming in for you.
I'm gonna try it like this though, because I don't think I would bring in the wear, just because it hits the Amulet of Vigor, which is pretty important and key to the deck. I just think I want to be a little bit more.
So you have
Because this is enough, I feel like, to kind of screw him over. But
so you have Scotty Mac that's going ahead and giving you some sideboarding
yeah.
advice, and that's okay. You can take it if you want. You can consult with the chat.
Feel free to take it, Rich. So, in this matchup, I don't think that Batterskull does you as good, since it's a bit slow, and where I'm...
Oh, Hive Mind is a thing. That's right.
Hive Mind is a thing.
forgot
Electrolyze
you're
does
right.
seem pretty dead against me, and so does Keranos.
Do you have... Hey, James, do you have the wear and tears on you?
Let me think.
Do you have them in your America control list? I don't have them in this. I just realized.
I don't.
So I don't even know if I have wear and tears. Sorry, we're playing with the partly constructed
What
sideboard.
set was that in?
It was in Dragon's Mace. It's one of the fuse cards.
Let me see if I can find that.
Yeah, I know. We're kind of failing
I
right
got
now. I'm
enough.
sorry.
How many do you need?
I need 2. I'm gonna sideboard what Sky Max telling me.
Well,
do as you
I
say.
actually do think that
'cause
the wear and tear is pretty good, because the Amulet
I
of Vigor...
forgot about Hive Mind. That was my other thing. Like, I was
Both
like,
of
it's not
those are
worth it for
pretty good.
Amulet, but Hive Mind kind of hurts me.
Well, with
so.
Hive Mind, I wouldn't use it for Hive Mind, because normally when I resolve a Hive Mind, I want to cast something right after, which means it's gonna have the triggers on it anyway.
Do I wanna
So
take-
the destroy target enchantment part of that is not gonna be as relevant, whereas the destroy target artifact is gonna hit my my amulets pretty quickly and fairly.
All of the Helixes out, really? I can double up a Helix and a Bolt on a
I
Primeval Titan though. Which I mean that's a 2-for-1, but I mean it's
I think I like Electrolyze out over Helix.
Scotty Mike says, LOL, you clicked it twice but forgot about it. I know, streaming is hard. It's true. Streaming does weird things to your head. It does.
All right. I'm just gonna do as you command, sir. 4 Lightning Helixes out, is that what you were saying? And then leave the 2 Electrolyzes in. Okay, we're gonna try this. I
Just
rarely
cut
play
2
control.
helix for the
so
wares.
That's what he said.
He says cut 2 helixes
Oh,
for
okay.
the wear.
Oh yeah, so we had the same.
Yeah.
Okay, same like.
Yeah, because
other than me being
since
an
you
idiot
can
about
double
wear
up on
and
the
tear.
Helix and Lightning Bolt to get a Titan, I think that's fully
It's,
relevant.
and netting back a little bit of life. Well, and also hits Azusa, which is okay, I guess, and also it can finish out the game pretty quickly with
Yeah, I've still got 2 Azusa
Right.
in here.
These are gonna go sideboard.
I actually think I really like that sideboard plan. Because with the Electrolyze, like, they draw you a card off of the 2 damage, and that's fine, but until they do that, there's sort of a dead card, and I feel like you want to be a little bit more proactive
Yeah,
than that.
I mean it's a cantrip. Like I can hold up for like a remand or something or a path or whatever, but and electrolyze you. But at the same time, yeah, I feel like the lightning helixes. I mean it's a 2-for-1 on a Primeval Titan, but that's fine because you kind of need them to win.
Yeah.
Like
Yes.
I almost
Sometimes you
wonder
got to
if
do
should
what you
play
got to do.
1 man land in that deck, just one. Like
That is
a-
actually a thought that should probably be explored. Where the 2 main colors in the deck is a green and blue. That there's not really a man land that shares those 2 colors. So
no,
that's
but you
a
could
little
do
bit,
like the green red guy or something like I don't know. Just food
yeah,
for thought.
they're fine.
But granted, like you kind of want all of your lands to be able to go, Primeval Titan turn 2.
Yeah, the best one for this list I think might actually be Stirring Wildwood, just because it avoids Bolt fairly singly. Whereas all the others at least have something else. Well, if you look at that, maybe Colonnade might actually be better.
Colonnade.
Yeah,
You
because
gotta tap a
you want
lot
the
to activate
green.
Colonnade.
You want the
though.
green to go off early, but like earlier on, where it's a
I think-
singleton, you
I think
probably don't
Stirring
need it.
Wildwood's better, because you have to tap 5 to activate Colonnade, and then you won't be able to like pump it or anything like that with
It
your
is less pump with
Kessigs.
the Kessigs and whatnot.
So you're trading 1 power for flying. I mean, you're just gonna run over whatever they do anyway, right?
It's fair. That's fair. So maybe evolutions of the deck.
MBD. I don't know that acronym.
No board.
Deltas, how are you? Good to see you. Thanks for coming.
NWR Robinson's asking about a MBD right now. All right, I lost. I'll play.
Yeah. Could clarify what MBD is.
That's rough. Really, really rough.
Oh, Mono Black Devotion. Yeah, should have known that.
Yeah, yeah.
We're so good. We're good at Magic here.
It's a fine hand.
Um,
It's not phenomenal, but I can go
number
with it.
right number of sign in bloods for the Mono Black Devotion. Any ideas? I know that you got a lot on your mind. Maybe we'll put a pin in that one. Let's just put a pin in that one.
I'm not sure if Mono Black actually wants the Sign in Bloods. I mean, they're good, but you already got that sort of effect off of the Underworld Connections.
Mhm.
So with 25 land, I think I might be able to get there. I'm probably gonna regret it, but sure.
Okay.
We're gonna try it.
Sure.
Go. Go.
Telling time.
'Kay.
Ugh. Well, that's
Yeah.
a bit rough. I'm gonna need that for future, but not right now. And these other two, I feel like I can take more advantage of. So I'm gonna put that one in hand, that one on top, and that one on bottom.
'Kay. Good.
Yeah.
You haven't really missed anything.
Go ahead. Just me keeping a kind of mediocre hand, which is pretty bad, but we'll
Draw.
see.
But can you get me some ice cream? That's what I want to know.
Bloom.
Seems good.
So I have 4 land drops for this turn. Roll turf. Bounce.
'Kay.
Tolaria West.
So there's 1, 2. 2 more.
Mana Confluence and the mine.
'Kay.
Go ahead.
You gotta be kidding me.
Pop culture. Yo.
Go to discard step.
Untap. Draw.
Just needed the 3rd land.
So right here, I think I just go for it since I got this, and I don't believe he plays any casting cost spells, counter spells at least. Take a damage.
'Kay.
Hive Mind.
Okay.
Good?
Seems fine. Yep. So I didn't get my white.
Summoner's Pact?
source. Yeah.
Hey, you get a guy.
Sweet.
You get a green guy.
green guy. Cool. I whiff. Shouldn't have kept this hand.
Sure, I'll whiff as well. Go ahead.
Okay. I die.
All right.
Ugh, I needed 1 land. Okay, let's do it again.
I had the
Aw.
Pact of Negation for any of your other shenanigans as well.
I had the
That happens.
1 turn away. I
That
had the
was-
counterflux.
Turn 4?
So I felt like I could have gotten there because I had 2 lands and I had. Dang.
Sometimes you keep the 2 lands.
I was being greedy though. Well, the thing is, there's 25 lands in the deck. Like I should top deck. Should. Doesn't mean always.
So even though you are playing 25, sometimes it feels like you are not playing 25.
Okay.
When put in that situation, I think it all matters on what color of mana you have and what you can do with all is actually in your hand at the moment.
So Scotty says definitely turn 2. Opponent should have Snapcaster, and then read what he
Started
says there.
attacking.
He says keep was fine.
Sometimes you just
All
don't
right.
get there. Normally
So-
on 2 lands you can keep.
So
with
what do you-
in a list
Well,
like
that's the thing. I was thinking about keeping the Snapcaster and then like I just like slamming it turn 2, but I kind of just I don't know. I got greedy. To be honest, I just got greedy.
So what's he saying?
I should have like cast a Snapcaster turn 2, and then start beating down. on this
that seems
meta.
fair since all my guys are not too awful big, and you can
Or even
either
if I
trade
just,
with an
like-
Azusa or it
Right.
should be a while before I actually resolve a Titan.
So I was waiting for you to hit an amulet though, and then when you like play your land like with the untap trigger on the stack, like wear and tear your amulet vigor, and then you just played hive mind. I'm like, oh, that's cool. I have white.
Yeah.
Yay. And I didn't top
Well,
deck.
even
enough.
with that, the white wouldn't have done you good enough because you
you
would
could
have
cast
gotten
a summoner's pact anyway, and then I would have I would have copied it. Yeah.
Yeah, well, I would have gotten enough time to go back to it and I would have been able to resolve yours
Okay,
beforehand.
let's go to the game screen.